another blank. Well, it's actually a breadboard, so let's call it what it is. Another rock. Another rock. These are the infamous Satin, Flash, Opal. Yes, and we'll explain that name shortly. Notice the deposition and the different layers. That's where they get the varying colors. And also, if you cut it lengthwise, you would notice that that looks like bacon. Same with this. But these are the ones that I've collected that have the nice red layers. Now, let's look at some of the preforms, or at least more manageable pieces, chunks. Now, this one is obviously going to end up the gold color. Notice the nice little satiny flash. Okay, hence the name Satin Flash. And if I can get it to focus right, you will see little play of pinpoint rainbow colors. Hopefully that will show it. We're out in the bright sunshine. Today it decided to be sunny in Florida. That happens to be the gold version. Here is the white clear. And again, you can see the deposition, the varying layers. Let's see. Here's one you can see the bitroidalness, the little bumpiness that happens when it forms. And again, if I hold this right, maybe you will be able to see the pinpoints of the rainbow effect. Here's the other side of it. And you can see there's some nice little rutiles in there. This one you'll be able to see the rutiles a little bit easier. They're larger. And again, the nice little satiny color play, a gold version of it. My favorite and the most rare are the pinks. There you can see the bitroidalness of it. Now, here come the polished pieces, which, heaven forbid, have not been treated, have not been stabilized. They've only been cut and polished. This one here is how it got its name of the bacon opal. You can still see a clear layer on the side. Would look like fat in most bacon. Here's also another example of it. This has the rutiles in it. I don't know if you can see those well. I'll take still shots of these as well. And you can see the nice color play and the satiny look. Gold version, it looks like it's got a sheet of crumpled gold in it. And again, satiny little pinpoint flashes of the rainbow effect. More bitroidalness. And here is one of the nice pink stones. Let's see. This is more clear. A lot of bitroidalness in this. Excuse my cat hair, I have a nice Himalayan cat. But as you can see, the clear looks better if it has a nice background. If it was just out against the white, like in this little thing here, it doesn't show up as well. They have made doublets out of this where they've backed it with lapis and also some onyx. It would be easy to enamel a background for these whites, and in a second I will show you that. Here's some more. But I wanted to show you first, before I show you putting a colored background, this is the Australian opal. Yes, nice flashing color play. A piece of rough that would cut one. Peruvian opal. Nice pretty blue, but no flash. Mexican fire opal. Put that here in the middle. It will have flash if you hold it just right. But again, none of these types of opals look exactly the same. And as far as repeatability, excuse me, early morning, no coffee. This is something that you could cut another stone to replace one that may have been damaged as easily as if it was an Australian opal. Now, how many Australian opals are you able to say that you can cut an exact duplicate? These are the same thing. They look great and wonderful, but you cannot say it's going to look exactly like the next one. Okay. Pink lid. This is what happens when you back the clear. You can see how it will change and have a nice pink background. Let's see, get this one. And it brings out the colors. That is satin flash opal. Now, saying that it only comes from one little spot, yes. Saying that it's the only deposit of halite in the world, no, it's not. But it's the only deposit where you can get it that looks like this. You know, you can find, as we have seen, opal anywhere. There is silicate-based deposition. Hence, you get opalized fluorite because it's silicone that was, or a silicate base in the primordial soup that helped create it. Just like down the road, the silicate that was there helped create in the primordial ooze this, the satin flash. Yes, technical name is halite, but it also has, different components in that primordial soup that set it apart. Now, halite is not halite, which is a salt. So there is a difference. This is satin flash opal, that little knoll, and if your friend is very knowledgeable, will know the two guys, Rick and Steve, that have the mining rights to that area.